Git status. Alright, git. Okay, now I'm going to commit. Oh shoot. Has this ever happened to you? Have you ever forgotten to use the M flag and then you end up with this weird thing or something that looks kind of like it with these weird squiggly lines here? Well, this is actually a text editor that comes installed on virtually any Mac OS machine or Linux machine or BSD machine. Basically anything that's not Windows, and you can still get this editor for Windows. We'll talk about that later maybe. This is actually, as strange as it looks, arguably the most powerful tool at your disposal when it comes to increasing your efficiency and speed, really, as somebody who edits code for a living, which I'm guessing that's what you do if you're watching this video. If you ever run into this thing, all you got to do is hit I to insert some text and write your commit message, like in my case, add poweruser.md, and then hit escape, and then hit colon. This is weird, I know. Colon, W for write, and Q for quit. And then you're done. Now, that was all pretty strange, I understand, but those are actually kind of encapsulate the bulk of what makes Vim a little different from normal text editors. I want to talk about Vim, why I think even new developers should learn it. I learned it when I had only been learning web development for, I guess, 2 months. I started learning it at the recommendation of a friend of mine who got me into programming and is a huge Vim nut, to the extent that he told me I should learn Vim before I learn anything else, programming wise. Anyway, we're not going to jump into Vim quite yet. We're going to start with just general, like, computer usage 101, like off the top of my head, important skills that I think are really worth learning about. And there's really not that many of them. I've documented them elsewhere in written form, so you have something to refer to. But I wanted to just make a couple quick screencasts about how I would get started, and some examples, and yeah. So I'm going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll get started just with the basics, like general system-wide stuff.